Hi guys, in this video we're going to be looking at an article taking a look at the comment from King X's Dark PINNICK that the internet has created tribes like when we were cavemen. But before I continue, I'm going to point you to the description box where I'll be leaving links to check out songs by Fear Factory, and also I'm going to remind you to check out my Instagram page where it contains different photos of me wearing various band merch, and also a link to my Twitter page where you get to see what I'm listening to day by day. But other than that, let's continue. So according to Dark PINNICK of King X, the internet has created tribes like when we were cavemen. There seems to be tension and polarization in the media and people only hearing what they want to hear. I'm going to share some quotes right now. A lot that goes on in my mind all the time when it comes to my relationships with people is always to understand where they are coming from, so I can understand what they are doing instead of getting mad or upset, and we can articulate how we feel so that we can learn to live with each other in a way that doesn't have conflict. And I'm always searching for new ways to make peace. Find out friendship, I call it. I even wrote a song about it a long time ago, and my whole life has been that. It's how do you become good friends with people? You get to know them, and you get to understand them, and you even get to love them. And anything that you think of, you can find a community that will embrace you and ask you to come live with them, embrace their belief until you're consumed with it, and then all of a sudden you don't trust anyone, and we've gone back to tribes. That's what the internet has done. It's always created tribes like when we were cavemen. PINNICK even went on to say that the problem with social media is that it's amped up moral and emotional messages while organizing / sorting people into digital communities based upon tribal conflicts. PINNICK says that it's unlikely to improve anytime soon. I don't know any way out, he said. At this point, I don't see any way out. Even if they shut all our computers off, we've already got our tribes, and none of them are ever going to be open to outside influence. So let's just start with religion all the way down. It's over. The only thing that I believe that I can change is a flood or an alien invasion where we all drop our guard and go fight for humanity, which will be some unifying crisis. Now here are my thoughts on this. Yes, this kind of goes back to the video that I did where I was talking about Gary Holt's thoughts on polarization in society, and this article about Dark PINNICK is along the same lines. I'm all for sharing new ideas, listening to what the other person has to say, analysing what they have to say, and then seeing where I agree and disagree. And that's how it should be. Like in most cases, it should not be that you have such a bad falling out just because you happen to disagree with each other. I think what we need to do is get back to a point where we can discuss things in a civil manner, but try to keep our emotions in check as well, because I think this is another thing that gets forgotten about as well. People just go in all emotions blazing and just rambling incoherently, and eventually just not making any sense. It's just emotions over thought. I don't know why I consider myself a critical thinker. But yeah, just less of the divides. I'm just not a fan of it. Whatever happened to us just getting to know each other, guys? I want to hear what you have to say in the comments down below. But as always, please keep it respectful. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.